Alright, welcome to part 2 of my Walt Disney live-action Disney VHS collection. That didn't completely come out right, but welcome to part 2 of the miscellaneous section. Today's part is going to go all the way from the rest of G through the letter H, and all the following letters to the end of the letter N. And I own a lot of Disney tapes. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to make a point. I have found that there are more Disney tapes that I missed, or that are in the wrong section, so here's what I've decided to do. Keep everything where it is, but when I'm done with all this, I'm gonna do probably a 3-hour recut version, and it'll have every tape put into the right place. I'm going to have to do some fancy editing to move clips around, but it's going to be a lot more well done, and it'll be a lot easier for you guys to understand. It'll be a lot more alphabetical. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch this, but this will have some errors in it. So when I've done everything, when I've gone through every single shelf, I will do the alphabetical cut. Purified. Or not purified. Well, I guess in this sense. Anyways, let's finish up with the letter G from last part with my 1995 VHS of Gordy. Disney film I have not seen in a while. Had this one in the collection. October 22nd, 1995. Next, I've got my 1999 or 2000 copy of The Wonderful World of Disney film. This one is called Gold Rush. I've never seen it before, but I've owned it, and I plan to watch it sometime soon. I've also seen the demo tape online, but I'm gonna pass on that one for now. December 17th, 1998. And we're going to make sure the camera is right. Okay. Next, we got Holes from 2003. Got this tape for Christmas in 2019. Print date from August 23rd, 2003. And I don't only have the official VHS release, I also have part 1 of the Classroom edition. Yeah, this is tape 1. Apparently there are 2 tapes of this. I believe. But yeah, you can see part 1 of 2. I don't have the other part, and there is no print date on it. But there are my 2 copies of the film. And then next, I have my 1994 VHS of Heidi. This is a Disney film that I might check out. I've gotten a lot of previews for it on a lot of different Disney tapes. May 14th, 1994. And then I've got the Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves series, beginning with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, my 2 slipcover copies. As you can see, the first one from 1989. December 17th, 1989. Then this one. January 9th, 1997. We'll make sure the previews are updated. I'm pretty sure they are. It's got a different label, so don't need to do that, actually. I do have another copy of it, though, the 1996 VHS, but I believe these are the same tape master. Yeah, print date from... Oh, it's a 98 pressing from September 17th of 1998. Okay, there's that. Next, I've got... let's see here. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. I would be very disturbed if someone told me they had blown up their kid. But anyways, print date from April 19th, 1993, and I got this tape at the Habitat for Humanity back, I believe, in September of 2021 on a trip I was going on. We stopped in the Habitat for Humanity in Marysville, and, well, I found that. I've also got the 1999 pressing in a clamshell. 1998. September 9th, 1998. And then, finally, I've got Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, once again, with Rick Moranis. February 15th, 1997. And then, I've got the rest of the letter H. I still have a lot to get through here. And what I'm about to show you may be duplicates. From what it looks like, they are duplicates, but I do want to check the endings of the tapes. But I've got 2 copies of Hocus Pocus, both from around 1994. The first one, kind of beaten up. If I get rid of one of these, it would be this one. I mean, the tape works fine, but case is kind of beat up. Print date from September 15th, 1994. And then this one. October 11th, 1995. I need to double check that it is a 95 pressing. It doesn't look like it, so I'm going to watch the previews, and hopefully by the time I do the ultimate cut of this video, I will have cut out the duplicates. So if there's random cuts, that's why. Because that tape was found to be a duplicate, and I'm not going to keep it. Alright, and then I've got the slipcover release of Disney's Heavyweights. Where did I get this one? I don't remember. But here's the tape with a Hollywood end label. It needs to be rewound. And then I've got the clamshell release that I picked up at the Chico Goodwill. June 3rd, 1996. Also, I will say that last night I did watch a Disney movie. I watched The Island at the Top of the World. I was kind of disappointed. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but they started making it interesting, and then the ending was really lame. It was just like, okay, this is one of the most lame Disney films I've seen. I mean, beautiful visual effects for the time being, but story-wise, it had quite a few problems. Anyways, next, I've got my 2 1993 copies of Disney's Homeward Bound, a Disney film that I do have the 2-pack of on DVD. I have Homeward Bound 1 and 2 as a 2-pack. Alright, here's the first copy. This one is in really good condition. Basically new. I think it might have been new when I got this. I can't remember. June 3rd, 1993. And yeah, you got a lot of promotionals in there. And then you've got second copy, which I bought at the Paul Bunyan thrift store in, where did I buy this? In Fort Bragg, and print date is from September 5th, 1993. Tape also needs to be rewound. And before I get on to my other copy of Homeward Bound, I did have a special version I want to show you. You saw this recently in my unpacking video. I got the demo tape. From, I believe, 1992. It might be 1993, I'm not sure. But I didn't have this, and I wanted to get a copy. I love the sticker label. And the print date is from May 6, 1993. And we can compare the vertical sticker labels. Yeah, one is green, one is blue. Very nice. I like the difference. I will upload the opening to these tapes eventually. That's what I'm trying to do on my other channel, document every single Disney VHS tape opening that I have. And it's going to take me a while, so I hope you like it, because it's probably going to take me the better part of a year. Next, I've got Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey from 1996. A+ classic, I truly agree. Actually, 2001, maybe? August 16th and August 13th of 2001. Huh. And I got that at the Chico Arc store. And I was actually going to order this tape, and it was $7. So I'm glad I waited. And then I have two variants of Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco. And the tapes aren't different, but well, I'll show you the difference. It's a weird one. But here you go. First copy. No barcode on the back. Why? This isn't a Hollywood exclusive copy, from what I can tell. Like, what the heck happened here? They just forgot to put a barcode. Oh well. I got this copy that does have a barcode. Anyways, let me show you the tapes. March 25th, 1997. So that is a reprint, but it's still a 1996 tape. And then this copy with a print date of December 10th and November 12th of 2002. Alright. So those were quite a few different versions of the Homeward Bound films. Next, I've got a Don Knotts classic right here. I don't even know if this one is on DVD. Well, I know it is, but, like, I don't even have it in my Don Knotts collection. Hot Lead, Cold Feet. 2 copies. First, the standard play one. No border on the case. Print date from November 20th, 1993. And then you got the standard long play copy, which I bought at the Goodwill in Concord, after I went to the St. Vincent's de Paul there. Print date from March 17th, 1995. And then I've got Disney's Ice Princess, a Disney film that I've never seen. I might watch it. I'm kind of interested, but we'll see. I do need to repair the case, though. I will do that after this. Tape. Print date from June 8th, 2005, and I got it at a thrift store that used to be across the street. But I definitely need to repair the case. Alright, so there's that. Then I've got my 2 slipcover copies of Iron Will. The 1994 copy from the Bird Street Thrift. June 8th, 1994. And then the other copy from February 17th, 2000. And you can tell that the cases are lighter. Different shades of blue. Pretty cool. And then I've got my 2 clamshell copies. I've got the early one. October 17th, 1994. And then this one is later pressing with a print date of June 10th, 1999. And that is my 2 copies of Iron Will. And then I've got 2 copies of Inspector Gadget from 1999. Does anyone even remember this film? Like, I don't know how popular this was. Wait, was this made with Miramax? It was made with some company. It has some other weird logo on here. Anyways, I've got 2 copies. You can see why. One is Walt Disney Home Video, one is Walt Disney Home Entertainment. Even though it isn't when you play the tape. I'll say that. So, yeah, first copy I've owned in the collection for a long time. Print date from October 17th, 1999. And then this one. is printed on August 11th of 2004, but I did check the opening, and the tape opens no differently. But I did pick it up at the Savers in Vacaville. And I picked this one up, Inspector Gadget 2, at the Goodwill store in my town. February 6, 2003. Alright, next I've got 3 copies of a Christmas classic, maybe, a Disney film nonetheless. I've got 3 copies of I'll Be Home for Christmas. I'll show you those 2 in a minute, but here is the 1999 VHS. Or I guess it's 2000, September 28th, 2000. It's got an ink label on it. Then I've got the small box copy with a dark sticker label. Yeah, I don't know why they did these. They did this for a couple titles. Printed on August 29th of 1999. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then this copy. Printed on, let's see, September 13th of 1999. So, yeah, 3 different copies. Not sure which ones have different previews. I'll check. I'll play them all in the VCR and see what they have when I get to it. But there's that. And then I've got Disney's James and the Giant Peach from the Goodwill store. 1996 VHS. Print date from August 22nd, 1996. And then you've got James and the Giant Peach, the special edition, which took me forever to find this tape. $1.99. What does this have? Production featurette, behind the scenes, looking at the making of the film. Good News music video performed by Randy Newman. Original theatrical trailer and widescreen. 1.66:1. I guess that's the aspect ratio. Someone translate that into what that means. Anyways, this is a Canadian copy with a cartridge number of 23 out of 37. And, yeah. I don't really collect a lot of Canadian Disney tapes. I mean, I try to, but, I also try and get the US prints, but I haven't found a good copy that is a US print. So, yeah. Next, I've got Jungle to Jungle with Tim Allen. This looks like a ridiculously fun and dumb movie, and I will watch it. Has a print date from June 2nd, 1997. Rated PG. I don't know what this is over here. But then I've got the 1986 VHS of The Journey of Natty Gann. I don't know if this tape opens any differently than later pressings. I'm kind of interested to take a look. But print date is from April 31st, 1986. Yeah. Got that right there. And then I've got The Journey of Natty Gann from 1987. And I can't decide. Do I put the Jungle Book films in J? I feel like they would fall here. I didn't pull them out, but I will when I do that other cut of the video. Or maybe in editing I'll go back and do reshoots. I don't know. Probably not. I kind of want to just get this done, but I should have probably pulled it out. Actually, I can't. I think it's right here. I think I just have to get into the shelf. Please tell me it's here. Oh no, it's all the way down in the next shelf. In that case, is it seriously? It's down the other shelf. Well, in that case, yeah, that is the title I messed up on. Alright, where were we? Journey of Natty Gann, 2003 VHS. Got this at the Salvation Army in my town. They were having a 10-for-1 sale back when they had a ton of VHS tapes. Back in the good old days of my childhood. Not my childhood, but anyways. December 1st, 2002. And this film really should have gotten a PG PG-13 rating for all the bad language they use. Like, holy cow, this movie is pretty foul. Anyways, next I've got the 1993 VHS of Disney's King of the Grizzlies. Still in the shrink wrap, partly. March 23rd, 1994. And yeah, still in really good shape. And then I've got King of the Grizzlies from 2002-ish. The copy I picked up at the Goodwill store in Reading. July 2nd, 2002. And then I've got Disney's Lamp Life, or Lantern Hill, sorry. This is a new film, actually, for the collection. I got this in one of my most recent updates, for VHS tapes, and I bought it all the way in Tahoe. With a print date of sometime on the 3rd of 1991. I can't see when that is. I'll have to scratch off the sticker, but I bought it at the Hospice Gift and Thrift. And then I've got the Lizzie McGuire movies. I've got Lizzie McGuire movie. Yeah. Starring Hilary Duff. July 14th, 2003. Then you got Lizzie McGuire Totally Crashed. $3 at Half Price Books. Yeah, you know what all my money goes to. Anyways. Print date from February 20th and January 26th of 2004. Then I've got Life Size, a 2000s Disney film starring Lindsay Lohan. She was, I guess, the talk of the town back in 2000s. Anyways. July 28th, 2000. Yeah, I wasn't really around then when these films were coming out, but I guess she was a very famous actress. Good for her. Anyways. Next I got the clamshell copy of Max Keeble's Big Move. A movie I do want to see because it looks absolutely stupid and ridiculous. May 23rd, 2002. Then I've got a newer one to the collection. This is one I picked up at a Goodwill store, I think. No, Rasputin's in Campbell. This is the Headmistress. Yeah. I don't know what this film is about, but apparently this is a really rare tape because, well, it's printed all the way in 2004. Yeah, December 10th, 2003. So near the end of the year. Alright, now we're getting on to more of the letter M tapes. I've got My Favorite Martian, 1999 VHS, July 14th, 1999. And then I've got the Hollywood Video exclusive copy. As you can see, I really like the artwork. I really like the slipcover one better. But that's just me. Oh, Blockbuster copy. Maybe it was a Blockbuster exclusive. I don't know. Anyways, next I've got my 2 copies of Man of the House. I've got the clamshell copy. March 2nd, 1996. And then I've got the slipcover copy. June 3rd, 1996. And then I've got Disney's Miracle from 2004. April 14th, 2004. And then I've got my 2 copies of Mighty Joe Young. And if you're wondering why, well, you'll see. First copy, Bought both of these at the Bird Street Thrift. Printed on February 17th of 1999. Yeah, so a 1998 copy. This one is actually, believe it or not, a 2003 copy with a print date of September 23rd, 2003. And I did check the opening. I'm not kidding. I can actually show you. You know what? Why don't I? Why don't I prove it? So you won't think I'm crazy. If I can get the TV on. Alright, so I have nowhere to sit, so this is going to be very uncomfortable. But if I were to fast forward the tape, got those blue FBI warnings, home entertainment logo, green format screen, start of picture. Yep, I'm not kidding. This is a 2003 copy. And I'm very happy to have it. But there is Mighty Joe Young. And I'm going to end this part around the 36-minute mark, like last time. I'll probably hit the end of what I've got before then. So we'll see how long this goes. I need to get these out of the way. Move. Alright. Then, I'll show this one first. I've got Murder, She Heard. This is a Disney Wonderful World of Disney movie. A Mrs. Murphy mystery. March 13th, 2001. Then, I've got the Blockbuster exclusive copy right here. Really like the slipcover. I like the slipcover ones more than the clamshell, but that's just me. Anyways, yeah. Can't read the print date. Then I've got, The Return of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Why did I put this in the letter T? Or in the letter M? I'm so confused. Whatever. It'll be cut out of the next part, or of the Ultimate Edition. Print date from July 12th, 1992. Sorry, July 16th. Then you've got Mark Twain and Me from a, what is it called? A St. Vincent's de Paul in Oregon. Or it might have been St. Vinny's, one of the two. Print date from July 17th, 1992. And then I've got Disney's Miracle in Lane 2, which I actually thought was a sequel, but apparently it's not. February 10th, 2001. Then I've got Mr. Magoo with Liam Neeson, my new copy. I had a copy of this, but the tape was badly damaged. Blockbuster end label. Alright, and then I've got Disney's My Date with the President's Daughter. Really random Disney film. Not on Disney Plus, apparently. Print dates June 12th and May 9th of 2001. I will show you the film strip. Good condition. Bought it at the Goodwill store in my town. Then I've got My Dog the Thief, a dog movie that I actually did watch. It is a pretty funny one. November 7th, 1993. And then I've got 3 copies. Talking about 1993, well, I'm really about to show you 3. 3 copies of Miracle of the White Stallions. If you're wondering why, well, you'll see. First copy is in standard play. November 5th of 1993. Then I've got the second copy which is in standard long play, October 26th, 1994. And then I've got this copy, without the border on the case, and it is also in standard play, or standard long play, I mean, March 23rd, 1996. And do you notice something? Different shade of blue for the spine, as you can tell. I think these are the same. This one might be a little bit brighter, but that could also be the case condition. But no, you can clearly tell a difference. So, that's pretty cool. What was after that? Meet the Deedles. Yeah, this looks like a really weird Disney movie. I've never watched a lot of these. Sometime on the 17th in 1998. And does that thrift store exist anymore? Actually, I will never know, because, I am way out of that area. Alright, then I've got Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, another Disney film that I'm like, what the heck even is this? January 27th, 1999. And then I've got Monkeys Go Home. Clamshell copy. With a print date of August 5th and May 3rd, 2003. And then I've got the letter N titles, and I only have a few. Starting with No Deposit, No Return. Not a Don Knotts movie. I thought it was, for some reason. Is it? I don't see him here in the cast list. No, I guess he's not in this one. This is the standard long play copy, I believe, with a print date of November 6, 1994. Then I've got my two copies of Niki, Wild Dog of the North. I used to think this was called Niki, White Dog of the North. I don't know why. But this copy right here, I picked up at a thrift store. No, that one's from eBay. This one I picked up at a thrift store. White sticker label, print date from December 3rd, 1994. And then, once again, this one is the one I bought off eBay with a print date of January 2nd, 1994. And then I have National Treasure. Nicolas Cage. Never seen this. Or I did see it once and I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I didn't. I need to try it again, maybe. But print date is from March 15th, 2005. And then you got two copies of Never Cry Wolf. 1989 pressing. And then the later pressing from 1992. January 26th, 1993. Got some ads in here. And then you've got Newsies, two copies. One from 1993 that I picked up at a thrift store that shall not be named, because it is a terrible thrift store and does not deserve any of your money. And I did not know that before I went to it, but it's got a print date of September 22nd, 1992, and then a 1998 copy. From what I know, yeah, this one has a print date of October 24th, 1998. And then, that one I picked up somewhere for $1. I don't know where. I've got Noah, a Disney film, I guess, of the biblical story of Noah, starring Tony Danza. And I knocked over a pile of tapes that I now want to throw at the wall. Okay, clamshell copy. Bought this at the Salvation Army when they were selling 10 tapes for $1. February 27th, 2001. Slipcover copy. I actually like the clamshell one better for this. Hollywood video exclusive. And then Noah the demo tape. And this tape did get badly damaged in terms of the shell. You can see there is a massive crack with a print date of January 21st and January 7th, 2000. And that is it. That is it for part 2. I hope you liked it because that was tiring. And we're almost at the 36-minute mark, so should I actually speak until we hit that mark? I don't think I need to, but I could if I want to. I guess I'll just say, like, subscribe, check out my eBay, check out my Trello. I'll have more videos up soon. See you all in part 3. I'm gonna go put these all away. I will have a lot of fun. Bye!